Welcome to the channel. We are Graham and Ellie. We are Wizard in the Wild.
That's the morning view outside of Merlin.
Yeah, we were saying if you paid for a hotel room with a sea view, you'd often pay a lot more for it, wouldn't you? That's what's so lovely about travelling around and going off grid in Merlin.
Yeah.
You get all these beautiful views and they're for free. So it's at times like these I'm really grateful for having a diesel heater. It's been on at about just under half power overnight and it's freezing here. This is the first cold night of the year, I think. And so yeah, I mean freezing temperature. And so now I've just been able to turn it up. And I'm just lying here waiting for the van to get a little bit toasty so I can get up and make a cup of tea. Diesel heat is pretty good though, isn't it, Graham?
Yeah, it's lovely.
Yeah, it's made a big difference to us. Yeah.
And while we're getting toasty, I can look out the window. There's a lady out on the beach who's training her doggy. I think he's a Welsh Terrier. She's getting him to do all sorts of different things. He looks to be a lovely boy, and he walks really well.
Jazzy, I hope you're watching, because this is what obedience looks like.
We might see him on Crufts one day. It looks like training time's over. Time for a bit of a bark and a ball chase. Look at that tail. As the sun rises higher in the sky, I'm putting the solar panels out. We could do with getting the Jackery power bank charged up a bit more.
Just look at that. That is gorgeous. You can even see the definition on Arran today of the hills.
The tide's gone out a long, long way. It gives us a chance to explore the beach with the doggies.
Shazzy's found something to sniff.
Sort of crunchy surface. They've got a lot of shells here. The tide certainly goes out a long way, doesn't it?
It does. I was hoping to get to the water's edge, but it's very soggy underfoot.
All the little footprints there. Birdie footprints. And that looks like a little bit of quartz in the sand there, buried. Got barnacles all over it. The lady we were speaking to yesterday was telling us that a lot of windsurfers use this beach.
Well, as you've probably just heard, Maya does like a good splash about in the water. In fact, both her and Jazz seem to like a little paddle in the sea. Not quite the same for Luna, though.
Come on, Luna, it's all right, it's only a puddle. Good girl. Luna does not like getting her feet wet. Not like Maya, who does enjoy a good paddle. Good girl.
Tide's right out over there. That's Arran, by the way, those hills over, those mountains over there. That's the Isle of Arran.
Rather than come to us, Maya is going to chase a seagull. And so's Jazz. She's quite cautious. It's not flying away. If it flew away, she'd run at it. A bit like cats, if they hold their own ground. She's scared of them. You wuss! You wuss, Maya!
I think it's safe to say that the girls really do approve of this beach.
Some geese either arriving or departing. I'm not sure which. It looks like our four-wheel drive man's been out since the tide went out. Didn't see him. Now we've got to clean these doggies up before they get in Merlin. Good girl. Good girl. You made it.
Just. The clean up. Stand there, Luna, you've got sand in your face.
Try your tum-tum. Try your leggies. Good girl. All nice and clean now. Yeah.
Cleaning Luna up is usually a much simpler affair. As you saw earlier, she tends to avoid most of the puddles and the sand and everything. She's a lot easier to clean, that girl. I think she's Graham's favourite, actually. Well done, Luna. You're quite clean. You don't like puddles, do you, mate?
I tucked Jazz in the warm already. She was shivering, poor little lamb.
There you go. Go on in, Maya.
So we're leaving this beautiful place now. Quite sad to be going, actually, but we do need to keep an eye on time. There is another beach we'd like to see before we leave the island. So we've had to allow a little bit of time to do that as well. And I'm going to have to be very quiet in a minute because Graham has got to try and negotiate his way out of this place. The road is probably the worst that we've been on in terms of uneven things and potholes. It really is. So I'm going to shush now and let him focus on getting Merlin back onto the main road.
It is a bit tricky. The main thing is to keep Merlin's wheels on the high bits. But unfortunately there is often a low bit following a high bit, if you get my meaning. So lots of change in direction, and also a little bit about keeping the fingers crossed as well. Once you're past the initial bit by the beach, it does get much better. As somebody said to me, this bit's like a Scottish motorway. Thanks for that, David.
Well done, Graham. You managed to get us out in one piece. That was so difficult, that road. You know, Graham's pretty good. He'll take us down most roads in Merlin, but that has to be one of the worst that we've ever driven down, because there's a big bit in the middle that was really close to the underside of Merlin. Yeah, it's very, I wouldn't recommend it unless you really know what you're doing. It's worth it when you get to the view, but you have to drive really, really carefully. But we're out and we're safe, and that's the main thing. You had to concentrate there, didn't you, Gray?
Yeah, I did. I had to think about what I was doing then.
Yeah, did well though. Did do well. Yep, we're off to Ettrick Bay for a little look. And the weather today is absolutely glorious. It might be freezing cold, but the sun's got warmth in it. And that sky is just so blue. It's not set to last. So we're going to make the most of this beautiful autumn day.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive, drive. I'm just gonna drive, drive.
And the access to this car park is clearly a lot easier than the other one. Thank goodness. I don't think my nerves could stand it.
Rubbish.
Oh, and there's a rubbish bin. Woohoo! Just what we need. Perfect. So Graham's just checking his phone because the landscape changes so much within a couple of miles.
Yeah, there's so many islands. It's a job to work out which bit of land you're on.
Yeah.
So this bit is Bute. Then there's a bit of water that goes round there, and that is the Scottish mainland.
Behind that hill.
Behind this hill, yeah. And the far land is also the Scottish mainland, but a different peninsula. And this bit of water just up there is the Kyles of Bute. In the distance over there, you can see Arran.
Do you mean sort of to the left? Just
Yeah,
sort of
yeah, behind this
behind
little
that
peninsula
there,
here.
so just there.
The hills.
The hills.
In the distance.
Right.
That is Arran.
That's Arran.
Just to the right of that, the greyer type of hills, that's Scottish mainland.
Right.
Down here.
Okay.
Towards Campbelltown. So, yeah, there's a lot to. It's like looking at a giant map. We're in a giant map.
We're in a giant map. There'll be a test on this later, so I hope you've all paid attention.
Yes. Well, eventually we'll be going down there.
Right. Okay. I think I'll just drink my coffee and keep quiet. Map reading is not my strong point.
The trouble is, you move 2 miles up the road and it'll all look different again.
Yep, you need to get the map out again. It really is that sort of place. Fortunately, it's a small island, Bute, so you can't really get lost. There's not that many roads on it, which is quite lucky because I think it's the sort of place where if it was bigger, you could easily get lost. Anyway, we're going to take a few pictures of this beautiful beach.
Yeah, the tide must be coming in now.
It looks like it is, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And before the beach disappears, and then we will have our lunch because this is a perfect lunch spot.
Look at that view behind us, guys.
Oh, I love it. I love
nice,
it. Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous.
And it's
place.
actually warmed up a little bit now.
Yeah, the sun.
I haven't got a coat on.
No, the sun's warm, isn't it?
Yeah. Look, blue sea.
Yeah, no, shame you can't actually get to it.
Unfortunately, we can't get down to the water's edge. Well, not without getting wet feet anyway.
So this is a really quick stop because we've left the girls in Merlin, having just managed to get the sand off them. Just a little stop to show you how beautiful it is. Someone's keen for us to open the door. Well, we're off to the co-op now in Rothesay. We've run really low on water. We've struggled a bit to get water here, so I think we need to pick up a couple of bottles.
Leaving this place, the sun's about to break. You're riding shotgun. The feeling we chase, I'm wide awake. Take me away now. 'Cause I won't go down the same old path again now. No, I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. Feeling I've got's making me crazy. If If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me. Yeah, this feeling I've got's making me crazy, making me crazy. So I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. I'm just gonna drive. It's ours now. The road never ends. It's me and my friends. These are the good times. And I'm feeling like I could go on forever. And I've been running out of air, so let me catch my breath. The feeling I've got's making me crazy. If I'm having a good time, don't you blame me.
Graham is going to stick Merlin's nose into the hedge.
Ah, here comes the co-op delivery. Oh, thank you. You found us all right then.
Yeah, even though you keep moving around, you buggers. See if I can lift these bags. Quite heavy. Graham's going to be very excited about this. So I know it's upside down. It's our favourite chocolate. Well, definitely mine anyway. No lawn sausage though.
Oh no.
No vegan haggis either.
Was it the right place?
I think it might be Morrison's that do it. I'll have to find one on the way home, Gray, at Morrison's. I know, I had to buy other vegan stuff. It's a shame. I know, we both loved that, didn't we? It's so tasty.
Well, as we continue to sort the shopping out, we have to leave this vlog here. Join us next time when we have the shortest ferry crossing that we've ever done.
Thank you for joining us this week. If you've enjoyed our vlogs, please do consider liking, subscribing and giving us the thumbs up. Oh, and don't forget to comment. We love to hear what you think of our vlogs. And join us next time for some more adventures with Wizard in the Wild.